As it's Team Tango here with another deck profile. Who do we have today?
It's Paul Stamper,
Alright, and what did you play today?
ABCs, and we came second place and won this mat. It's pretty nice, so I guess that's pretty good. Anyways, we played ABCs today, ended up coming second place. Matchups were True Draco, that was round 3. I played against Danger BA, which was my only loss. I played against Blue Eyes first round, and second round was Crusadia, who was very salty after I beat him. Wouldn't even shake my hand, so I guess that could be considered a good or a bad thing. I mean, well, he told me he doesn't shake the hands of players who don't give him a good game, so we'll just get right into it then. For the main deck, play 3A Assault Core. He's back at 3, so we run at 3. 3 Bs, and then 3 Cs. I like them all at 3. I know some people are cutting this to 2, but you honestly want to open a piece in a hanger like as fast as possible. So I feel like playing 3 is the best way to do it. So you play 3 of all your pieces. You play 2 and 2 of each of your gadgets. These are your specialers. You open up multiples of these, it still gets you to where you need. I like them a lot, so I mean, I might even bump these to 3 once the Platinum gadget comes out. We'll just have to see. For the 1-ofs, the Heavy Mech Support Armor and the Garnet for the Brilliant Fusion. And that's it for the 1-ofs. Probably would consider bumping this to 2 maybe. I don't know for sure yet. At 1, it's doing its job. For Hand Trap lineup, 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. And 2 Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. I figured out trying this out. I mean, I kind of built this deck on a whim last night, just like throwing stuff together. But the theory on this was, like, if they try to call by the grave my pieces, or if they just activate anything that would bring back something, this would be able to hit it. I don't know if I'd play it again in the future, but it did its job tonight. It actually stopped a call by the grave on my A Assault Core. For spells, mandatory 3 Union Hanger. Everybody knows what this does if you played ABCs or played against it. Whenever it's activated, you can add a piece, and then whenever a piece is normal or special, you can attach one. And then you have to play your 2 terraformings, because it's at 2, or else we would play at 3. After that, 3 Brilliant Fusion. This is really good. You can, send your pieces you need, and then summon your Seraph Knight, and then get the extra normal off of that, so that's always really good. I like this card a lot. Came up a lot today. 3 Called by the Grave. Main decking this at 3 because it's at 3 again. You really do not like hand traps in this deck at all, so I feel like this is mandatory at 3. Sided 1 out on occasion. 2 Pot of Desires, just because it's Pot of Desires, it just says draw 2. Sometimes you can banish all of one of your pieces, but that still has never happened to me to this day. I do not understand how I got that lucky, but never have banished all 3 of one of the pieces. 1-ofs are Raigeki, Foolish Burial, Soul Charge, and Monster Reborn. And that's it for the 1-ofs of the spells. Moving on to traps. Torrential Tribute at 2 because this card is retarded in this deck. You just bring out one of your pieces, tag out a Buster, and then you just activate this, and then you get all their effects. It's really dumb. And then 1 Judgment we were trying out today. Just kind of threw this together, so I was just like, 40th card, we'll just throw in Judgment and see how it ran. It actually came up twice, so that was pretty good whenever it happened. Extra deck, we play 3 Dragon Buster, of course. This is your best card. He's a banish, and he can tag out on your opponent's turn into your pieces. And he comes up a lot, so gotta play him at 3. 1 Seraph Knight, she gives you your extra normal off the Brilliant, and you just use it for link fodder. For Xyz monsters, Tornado Dragon for back row. I tried this today. Came up once, but that was about it. Other than that, I don't know if I'd play it again. Probably at Bistwell or something else. Tsukiyomi. I mean, this is just to, like, maybe, get to an extra draw if you need it. You can discard a piece with it. Came up twice, but other than that, I don't know if I'd continue to play this either. We'll see. For Link 2s, Phoenix for back row popping, Cleafort Genius, and Lanforinkus. This guy comes up a lot whenever you just can't make anything else, so you have to use your Seraphonite in one of your pieces. You can just make that if you need to. And then Genius is Genius, and Phoenix pops back row. Link 3s, Trisbania, Unicorn, and Deco Talker. These are all pretty standard. I like these a lot. I mean, this one people don't play, but if you're running against a back row heavy deck, this is really good for you because you can just tag out and bring one of your pieces to his own points to banish it and then destroy all back row on the field. And then Link 4s are Saryuja and Borlode. If you have the Boral Sword, I'd probably play it. That card is absolutely broken, but for right now, this is what we're running for Link 4s. And now the side deck. 2 red reboots. You're running up against back row. I mean, I didn't side it in today, but in theory, it's really good. 3 Rivalry of the Warlords, because you're playing ABCs and everything that you need is just machines, so this is really good for you if you need it. 2 D-Barrier. This card is really good for Thunder Dragons or whatever matchup you run up against. I actually called Xyz against a Burning Abyss player today, but he continued and just made a Virgil, so that's how that worked out. 3 Evenly Match, because it's still amazing. It's a blowout, depending on... If they make you go second, this card's just super dumb, so gotta play that. 3 Twin Twisters for back row decks. This absolutely destroyed Draco today, I'm not gonna lie. I discarded this and discarded a piece and then just made a buster for free. It was ridiculous. And then 2 Draw Lock, and that's it for the side deck.